What's going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always, and we got David Spade. I mean, I've been seeing on TV, like the TMZ people, the photogs, all those whatevers. They've all been like, David Spade's been around. Unfortunately, his sister-in-law passed away, and he was in the news talking about that kind of thing or tweeting about it. So David Spade's kind of been like talking, been public, and we've seen him. And I've always been wondering, well, what's he doing, man? I love David Spade. Does anybody remember watching Just Shoot Me? Incredible show. It was like Married with Children, Just Shoot Me, and then like if you wanted something maybe not so edgy, you watch Friends or something. I am that old that I watched new episodes of Friends when they came out. Just letting you know. And then like Roseanne, of course, R.I.P. the new reboot. Yeah, so I've been looking for some David Spade stuff. This is from Billy Madison. Is that how the company goes? Is it Happy Madison? Let's see, hold on. Happy Madison, right, from Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison.
You've never gone skinny dipping.
I'm very insecure.
We're going, right now. Ben, I think there's an acorn caught in your pubes.
Shut up.
I said skinny dipping, not mini dipping.
I should
Wow.
have just gone straight to New York to start my new job.
Come on, man. It's your dad, all right? You can handle this. Does he live down there?
Hey, Dad.
Get in here, you pussies.
I didn't bring a bathing suit.
Problem solved.
What are you doing?
Is that the lady?
Yes.
Hide, hide, hide! Oh my God!
What's up, guy?
That guy came over here and tried to fight you. What would you do?
That guy's a Marine. I would take my beating like a true American.
Hey, who would you fight?
I'd totally fight your dad. Let me put it this way. My dad looks like a human Muppet, and I'm 100% sure he could kick your dad's ass.
Who do you think would win?
He's a lot bigger than you. He'd probably be sober, which is a huge plus.
Do you know how many fights I've been in?
I don't know.
6, 7 if you count that little dust up I had at the used car lot. My kids lost all fucking faith in me. Benjamin, there's a storm brewing on Maple Street. I'm here to settle this debate our kids are having.
What's the debate?
We don't really care about you guys fighting.
I think you do. You got 5 seconds to swing.
No, I
Five,
said I
four,
don't.
3, 2, and the gazelle flees.
Oh, this is great.
Where is that motherfucker?
How come you're not in New York?
I body slammed my dad off a roof.
Are we in jail?
And then they arrested us.
You know, with your one phone call last night, you called me.
And I lost my job.
So you'll drop the charges?
Get me a pool, I'll drop the charges.
How about a bird bath?
Why? I don't have any fucking birds.
This is
I
great.
fucked up his life pretty bad. I gotta make it right.
Oh, the septic.
I just got us a meeting at ISG. We're getting your job back.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna make this right for you.
What? No.
This is our VR meeting space.
Oh, fuck! I'm a kangaroo!
That's not real.
Everybody down! We got a pelican!
This is the
People
most.
say I'm unstable, and I snap. I got you!
Oh, Jesus, dude, this is the greatest.
That was a snap.
Yeah? Can I please? Huh? Bro, this looks like it's gonna be insane. The girl got pretty blonde in there, and he was gonna leave her behind or something. What's he thinking? Oh God, that scene with the truck. Is that the lady? Hide! Like, oh my. There was something else. There was another show that came out on Netflix. I think it was a David Spade as well. Wasn't it called like it was Adam Sandler, and it was called like Do Over Man, I think. I haven't watched that. I never did watch it. For me, comedy is something that's just really hard to get into. Like, I have the movie Let's Be Cops, and it's from like 2011, I think, and I still haven't watched it because it's like comedy stuff is just, for me, it's really hard to get into like a comedic movie. Stand-up comedy, no problem. But like a funny movie, I really like just, and I'm not like a typical guy where you want just action and blood and explosions, but like you want something that's maybe a little bit more serious, for me at least. anything that's not serious, even if it is gory or whatever, comes in the form of anime. I don't take that seriously at all. I love anime. It's great. But it's not serious. Like, for me, the Bourne trilogy, not the quad, not the whatever, not the 5 like, up top, whatever that is. The Bourne trilogy is in my top 5 favorite movies. Because it's a political thriller, suspenseful, and it's an action shoot 'em up. And whenever you have a story and an action shoot 'em up is always a B movie. It's never a good movie. When you add a real story to it, it's then a good movie. And that's what the Bourne is. And so, funny things, it's really hard to get into for me. I don't know why. I lose interest really fast. This looks like something, because it's David Spade, Arizonan. I mean, he wasn't born here, but he lives here. He's lived here most of his life, I think, now. And Tucson, I want to say. I actually don't remember. Because I don't fucking care where he lives. I live here. You know, but because it's David Spade, and I just love him, no matter what he's in, I will make an exception. I will force myself to watch this. The fact that I have Netflix, and it's just kind of going to waste right now because there's nothing to watch. Voltron, yeah. And season 2 of Luke Cage, yeah. But other than that, there's, yeah. So, yeah, and it's on Netflix. I don't have to, like, you know, spend money going to the theaters and or get it somewhere else. I can just watch it for free because I don't pay for my Netflix. I don't. So, so it's a win-win, and it's David Spade. I mean, David Spade's probably one of my favorite comedic actors, I think, of all time for the most part. Even before Just Shoot Me, SNL, him and Christina Applegate with Chris Farley, The Man Down by the River. Come on, they're laughing their asses off. It's a great sketch. He was great on the show. I mean, there's not a whole lot of sketches that he was in SNL that I could name off the top of my head that were the greatest, but he was in one of the best ones. And it wasn't just because Chris Farley. It was because David Spade and Christina Applegate were both there and laughing. Christina Applegate always came off as the girl that wasn't like the prissy prom queen girl. She came off as like Kelly Bundy-esque kind of way, even though she wasn't like that, you know, dumb and just, you know, whatever, stereotypical. But Christina Applegate has never been one to like shy away from something. She's an actress and just one of those, seems like one of those girls that doesn't take things seriously. Like when someone said something about, it was on Craig Ferguson. If you don't know who Craig Ferguson is, the old late night talk show that's not on anymore. Now it's the other fucker that does carpool karaoke. Yeah, fuck that guy. Somebody goes, "I love you, Kelly Bundy," and she goes, "You know, I wasn't even 18 when I did that, you know, or I was 18 or whatever it was." And I'm like, "Hey, cool. She's older than me. I'm in the clear because I had a crush on her when I was in high school, and I still do." Yeah, but that was just a tangent off something because we went, you know, this movie, Billy, Happy Madison, whatever this movie. What the hell is this called again? Oh yeah, Father of the Year. So yeah, you got this, SNL, Christina Applegate. See, that's just how I work, man. I just tangent on tangent on tangent. If you stay to the very end of it, I appreciate it. Thanks for indulging my rambling. Once again, my name is Azra, and I'll see you in whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.